Lakes in Lakeland country have been icing over at a slower rate than usual this year. While it's often hard to predict when freezing happens each year, this year's problems are hardly a coincidence. Jackson Bruner tells us why in this week's Northwoods Adventure.
For anglers in northern Minnesota, Lake Bemidji is a haven for finding walleye and northern pike. Ice fishing season typically brings people out in droves to find them, but not quite yet this year.
For Lake Bemidji, the median ice out date is November 29th, and we're already 16 days later than that.
This year's conditions are less than a week away from shattering records. As DNR statistics say, the all-time latest ice-in date for the lake was December 20th, 2001.
The average temperatures range from 13 to 17 degrees above normal. Many highs were above freezing, and this has caused very slow formation of ice.
The situation people are seeing now seems to be caused by a weather phenomenon called El Nino.
The equatorial Pacific warming of the water causes the polar jet stream to be farther north, keeps us more in the balmy air. You know, we'll still see some snow, but it also keeps us warm.
These conditions have the potential to affect business. Take Tabor's Bait in Bemidji. Typically, they get a lot of customers during ice fishing season, but this year things have been a little slow.
We're lucky if we get maybe 20 customers a day, where we should be far more.
When ice fishing gets going, Tabor's makes most of its profits from selling tackle.
Our sales are literally non-existing. Very seldom. The college kids helps a lot, but tomorrow's the finals last day, and we'll be almost shut down.
The ownership is frustrated.
No denying it. Best year we ever had was last year. But this year, it's dealing with Mother Nature. Nothing we can do about it.
But good news may be on the horizon, as the National Weather Service says the temperature in Bemidji should dip below 20 degrees by Thursday and continue dropping through the weekend. For this week's Northwoods Adventure, Jackson Bruner, Lakeland News.
And in addition to Lake Bemidji, Leech Lake and Lower Red Lake are also both mostly free of ice at this time.
If you've enjoyed this segment of Lakeland News, please consider making a tax-deductible contribution to Lakeland Public Television.